Good Boy is a supernatural horror film directed by Ben Leonberg and written by Ben Leonberg and Alex Cannon. This tells the story of a dog in a haunted house, and it's from the perspective of a dog. Like, what? The movie runs for 73 minutes. Yes, you heard that runtime correctly. The movie is only 73 minutes long. And the dog in this, Indy, is played as himself, and it's the director's own dog. From start to finish, we understand what's happening and what's going on, but then also it tells the story of a man who moves into a new home with his dog, Indy. But then Indy begins seeing shadows that the man can't see. And then supernatural occurrences and things begin to happen. While you're trying to figure out what's going on, Indy's trying to figure out what's going on. But then there's a backstory. You see flashbacks. You see the dog, Indy, having nightmares of what's going on in the house that they're in. There's also a backstory to the main character where he moves into this home, but it was his grandfather's, and he passed away. Then there was a dog there before. The dog can't be found. Where's the dog? Good Boy is done in a stylized way that we get a horror movie that it's shot, like I stated, from the perspective of a dog. The interesting thing about it is the close-ups really well done. There's a shot that it's so beautiful where it's a close-up of Indy and you can see in his eyes things moving, and it's just like, was it done with certain ways of CGI? No, you can tell everything is practical up until you see the supernatural entities, what's going on, trying to understand what's going on, what's happening. And Indy is hearing things that his owner can't hear at all. So it's like, you ever thought about what is your dog looking at or staring at in the corner of a room? What are those noises? Why are they barking at random things? Well, take that hunch, because your dog is always right. They see things we can't. And it's just really interesting. There's also scenes that take place in the woods, and it's always raining. And the rain shots are really good. There's a scene where Indy is on top of a doghouse, and it's just like this entity wants his owner dead. But not only the owner, but it's also the entity wants Indy dead. Why? We don't know. The aspect of how everything goes is really interesting. But then, while everything is happening, the owner is watching things on television, but then minutely, in little details, the stuff that's being watched on television is also explaining the story as well. There are moments where the jump scares happen perfectly. You don't expect it, all of a sudden it happens, and it's done at the right moments where not only you get jumped back and get scared, but Indy also does as well. The movie, like I stated, is a quick watch, and being an independent film like this, where it's a horror movie from the dog's point of view, is absolutely fantastic. This was fun. It was a different look and feel to it, the supernatural aspect to it. You will cover your eyes a little bit. You will squint your eyes as to seeing what's going on, what's happening, the dark shadows here and there. There are a lot of subliminal imagery. As you see Indy looking in the corner, he sees something, you also see it, but then when Indy's going out of a room, you see a shadowy image. Pay attention to that, and pay attention to all of those little Easter eggs that the director put in this movie. The movie doesn't shy away at all from what it is and what it's supposed to be. We follow Indy everywhere, every aspect, from his low point of view, and from running to being scared, the whimpering, the crying, the barking, and it's like, okay, what is happening? And then the aspect of you trying to figure out what's going on in the story, unimaginable, where it's like, okay, what can be done with a movie like this? And it's all like, it's a movie about a haunting in a house where the dog only sees it. Why not? It's a good idea. And it worked. It really worked. This is fresh, new, different, and original. For everyone complaining that there is no fresh ideas in Hollywood, horror movies aren't fresh. They're just regurgitating the old remakes, reboots, resequels, prequels, requels, whatever you want to call it. Well, this is an original movie. Go out, watch it, support it. It's absolutely enjoyable. It's entertaining. And if you love dogs like I do, then, there are moments where you'll love it, you'll cry, and you'll be like, whoa, And the ending is kind of really interesting as well. And I will say stay after the credits because it goes into the aspect of how this movie was made and how the director kind of, how long it took to film it, how Indy did all the scenes. It's really, really fun from start to finish. This is 100% definitely in my top 10 list of 2025. For me, Good Boy gets 5 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Good Boy. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Will you be checking it out now that I reviewed it? Has this been on your radar since it's been announced? And do you think that other aspects of films like this from different point of view perspectives should be done? We got, the perspective of a dog with Good Boy. Earlier in 2025, Presence came out with A Haunting from the perspective of the ghost. And what other kind of things do you want to see done differently in the horror genre? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.